What's going on, guys? It's Jake Camaro here with kind of a new video for you. So a lot of YouTubers out there do something called a live commentary, and I'm sure you've heard of it. It's basically where they talk while they're playing the game, instead of like how I've been doing, where you record a game and then you talk over it later. Now, I'm actually going to be talking while I'm moving the controller, showing you what's on the screen. So, let's kind of get started. Today I'm actually going to be, this is kind of like a test video, but it does have some purpose to it. I'm going to be playing Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier, but I'm just going to be showing you guys my classes. So, first I'm going to start out with my stats. There I am. Player stats. Okay, so it takes a second to load up. It's kind of annoying, but okay. So kills, I've got 798, and then 538 deaths, which is pretty good. And then my kill death ratio is a 1.48. Now that and the kills and deaths are subject to change because I'm going to be playing this game today, and if the beta is still on tomorrow, I'm going to be playing it tomorrow. I've won 27 matchmaking games. My most effective weapon is the ACR, since you unlock that at the start, and it takes a long time to unlock the next gun. My accuracy is a .23, which I think is okay. I kind of spray a little bit, but I also try to go for some close quarters too. I've almost played 10 hours. My total XP is 369,976. Favorite game type is conflict. Favorite class rifleman, and favorite equipment is the frag. So now what I'm gonna do is go down to characters, and I've only upgraded my rifleman. So as you can see, engineer nothing, scout nothing. But I am level 26 with my rifleman. Sorry, I'm trying to read this off my screen, which is a little ways away from my face, and my glasses aren't very good, so if I get a couple of these little numbers incorrect, please forgive me. Okay, so I'm going to go into loadout first, and I'm going to have my primary weapon. The one that I use quite a bit is the ACR. I'm going to open that up. The nice part about this game is you can open up the gun to optimize it in different areas. The optics I use is the red dot sight. I've unlocked quite a few. The paint I've kind of switched off from blue and green, but I kind of like green. I don't know, just kind of looks cool. I've matched it with my pistol too. So trigger, I use the match trigger. Doesn't really do anything bad, and it just matches it better shots. I do use full auto though. Magazine, I use the dual magazines. I would use the drum magazine, but I've realized that you run a little bit slower, and I like the agility. And really, this you can reload pretty fast. I'll test out this gun in the gun range when I'm done with everything. Underbarrel, I have the UB stun gun. I like this because the stun gun could also be used as a secondary weapon, but I would rather have it just under here, so I could still have a pistol in case I run out of ammo, or in Saboteur carrying the bomb. So I use the UB stun gun. The gas system I never changed. I think it's just fine the way it is. And you also got overgassed and undergassed, but as you can see, I never purchased them. Side rail, I used to have the heartbeat sensor, and I think that was pretty cool at the when I purchased it, but I didn't really see any difference. So I went to aiming laser, and I like that because you don't have to go into iron sights. You can just go into zoom in over the shoulder mode, and you can get a better area where you aim. Barrel, I use the standard again instead of the long or short. I just like the standard. Gun's good enough the way it is. Muzzle, I always put a suppressor on my gun because I'm willing to decrease firepower and range, because then you don't appear on the minimap when in this game it just says that it reduces the sound produced by firing the weapon, but in lots of other games like Battlefield or Call of Duty it doesn't show you on the map. Stock, I use the fixed stock. It came with the extended, but as you can see, I don't really see something it reduces due to it. Like this one, the folded stock, it increases maneuverability, but it also decreases control due to lack of stability. So I like this one because it increases control, but it doesn't decrease anything. So that's my ACR pretty much. This is my 417, which I've used a little bit. I basically just customized it because I had so many attachment levels, because every rank you unlock a attachment credit, and I was saving up them for a lot. So first I got the optics, red dot sight again. I just really like the red dot sight. All the iron sights in this game are exactly the same, well, for the American guns anyway, the American assault rifles, which I don't really like. Again, I did blue for a little while, but I like green because again it matches my pistol, because I don't change that every time. Trigger, I use the 3-round burst. I tried it with full auto, but it gave me a little too much recoil. It ships standard with semi-auto, but I wanted 3-round burst because it gives you a little bit more damage, but it still doesn't have lots of recoil. Dual magazines, I use that again. A lot of these guns, I basically put on the same thing. UB stun gun on this one. Gas system, I just use standard. So I'm going so fast, but these are basically the same. Aiming laser, same. Barrel, I use the standard again. Muzzle, suppressor, I want to put that on very quickly. And stock, fixed, again. It only had 2, extended and fixed. It came with fixed, so I didn't have to get it. But then it also had, it came with extended, and then you could buy fixed, I'm sorry. So that's my 417. I've also unlocked the MK48, but I haven't done anything to it, because I don't really like, LMGs, because they give you lots of recoil. Secondary weapon, let's go back. Alright, the 4.5T. So this is like a semi-auto pistol. I got the red dot sight on it. You only got 2 options, iron sights and red dot sight. It doesn't zoom in as much on the red dot sight, but I like it because it gives you a little bit more aiming. Green matches my assault rifles. Pretty nice color. You unlock all the camos by default, which is kind of cool. I don't know if that's just a beta thing. Semi-auto or match trigger. It's a semi-auto gun, so there's no like automatic or 3-round burst. Magazine, I just use a standard because armor-piercing rounds I would use, but I unlocked that at level 36, something that you can't just unlock with attachment credits. Underbarrel, I use the aiming laser. That's the only other thing. Gives you some more accuracy, which is nice for a pistol. Muzzle, I use a suppressor. It's the only other thing there. Like, pistols do not have that many options, so this is basically upgraded. Everything that's upgraded, except for, like, the muzzle, is 1 over what it was before, like, the other one, but there's only 2. And then, of course, we're back to optics. This is my newest pistol, the Card. Looks quite a bit alike. Still semi-auto. I don't know. I don't know exactly what's different about it, but I just kind of use it because it's cool. Again, green. I always paint all my American guns green because they just match each other. I like matching stuff. Match trigger. Semi-auto, but I match trigger. Again, a lot of these things I was able to unlock fast because I'd saved up so many attachment points. Standard magazine and armor piercing. You understand that explanation again. Aiming laser, I just put that in, obviously. Muzzle, suppressor, and I think that's it, yeah. So that's my American guns. Grenade, I use the frag, and then the equipment, I guess I could go into that a little bit. It came with camera, got medkit. I unlocked ammo box, but I like medkit because you can revive yourself. Which you can't revive yourself in every scenario, but it helps that you can unlock in some scenarios. Okay, so here's my rifleman on the Bodark team. What you just saw was the Ghost. So first I'm going to go to primary gun again. AK-2000, first weapon. Optics, I put the red dot sight. Now all these are, though they're kind of they're like the same, like red dot sight towards the Americans, they're all very different, so that like you even though they're both red dots, the like iron sights and the dot are different, so that kind of tells them both apart. Paint, I painted this green. I kind of liked green for the AK. Full auto, obviously, never got matched or semi-auto, just kept it full auto. Magazine, dual magazines, these are pretty nice, like I said on the others. Underbarrel is the UB stun gun, so again I can stun people. Gas system, I just use the standard. Side rail, aiming laser again, did get the heartbeat sensor, but again I didn't really. I like to keep the guns consistent, so I get kind of a consistent experience. Suppressor, put that on there. Stock, fixed again. It increases control by reducing the amount of recoil felt, but doesn't decrease anything, which I like. And then optics. This is the AN-94, which is basically a 2-round burst. You unlocked it at the same time. You got the American version. Optics, I put a red dot sight on there. Turn that up around a little bit. Paint solid green so they can match. Trigger, I put the match trigger on this one because it's a 2-round burst. Magazine, I put the dual mags on there. Because I just like those. UB stun gun, gas system, put the standard on there. Side rail, aiming laser, muzzle, I put the normal muzzle. You can't adjust the barrel on this one, so that's worth stating. And then stock, extended. Again, use the PK. I have the PKP, never used it. Don't like LMGs. Secondary weapons. Now this is where it gets a little bit interesting. This is the first gun you unlock. It's pretty consistent with the American version. Painted it blue. I don't know. I just kind of liked painting it blue. The red outside. Russian MVD. Trigger, the match trigger. I like to keep my guns pretty consistent. Standard mag. Aiming laser. Muzzle. That's that. Now this is a little interesting. You unlocked this one at the same time you got the card, but this one is actually full auto, which I think is kind of interesting. Optics, I put a red dot sight on there. I painted it green to match my AK. I kind of like blue on the old one, so I kept that as blue. I don't use the old one anymore because I've unlocked this one. Match trigger. You can get semi-auto, but there's less damage per shot because there's 27 rounds of mag, so, and it's auto. Extended magazine. You can get the you can get the extended magazine, which increases it from 18 to 27, which is nice for a full auto pistol. So I have that on there. Aiming laser, more control, and then this you can actually get a gas system, which is standard and overgassed or undergassed. I got undergassed because I wanted a lot of control because this one has a lot of recoil. So I was able to. I put that on there, and then of course you got the suppressor, which I did not show, but I backed out. Then you can also get the stun gun and the flash bulb for each class, but I don't like those because it really, once you run out of ammo in your primary, you're supposed to want to use the pistol. But if you have those, you can't. Frag for the equipment, not the equipment, the grenade type. Again, got the camera, but I equipped the med kit. Never used the ammo box. Now I'm gonna show you basically firing with my class. So go back out. Rifleman. Appearance. No, not appearance, I'm sorry. Loadout. Primary. Alright, so I'm going to try out my ACR right now. You're going to go to the firing range, which I like about this game because you can kind of use it in a multiplayer lobby. So I'm just going to shoot a couple targets. Sorry, my aim is a little off, but I have to talk while I'm shooting. Focusing on that guy. Almost got it. And as you can see, that reload was pretty fast. Now, when I reload this one, it's longer. This one, really fast because of the dual mags. This is the card pistol. It's pretty nice. You can pick off guys pretty fast. Not much recoil. 417. This is the 3-round burst. As you can see, there is some considerable recoil, but I'd rather have it than just one shot because that never takes that guy in one shot. Then it's card. I'm not gonna use my LMG because I never use that. Secondary, I'll show you guys my 4.5T. This is just the standard, so it's not that bad. It's okay. It was a good gun, but I used the card now, obviously. Okay, so that's basically my Americans weapons and such. Now I'm gonna switch to the Bodark, go back to loadouts, and I don't want the flash bulb, so I'm gonna change that to the oh my gosh, I don't want the flash bulb. I want this. Back out. Back. Okay. I don't know why it does that. AK-200, I'm sorry. Okay, so testing out this. Come on. That was kind of a loading fail. Not much recoil on this one. Mid-game, we've got the ACR and the AK-200 as well as a couple more got a nerf, so they were a little less powerful. Now this is the this is the full auto, so let's try this out. As you can see, it fires still really fast, even though I got the different gas system on it. Recoil is okay. I'll show you the spread on this side. This is gonna be. I was kind of holding it down a little bit to decrease recoil. This is without it. So as you can see, it really moves up immediately. The first few shots, see right there, that's where it first hit, then it went up. Alright, now we're going to show you my AN-94. Again, pretty good gun. As you can see, this is a 2-shot, which is interesting. Most burst guns are 3 rounds, but the AN-94 is unique to that. Pretty good gun. And of course, secondary. I don't want the flash bulb. I want this one. This one, like I said, pretty consistent with the 4.5T. I'll show you the spread compared with that one. So definitely a little bit more focused because it's a semi-auto, but it still starts one bullet there before it moves up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think that it was a pretty good run in Ghost Recon Future Soldier, and I'm hoping to, when the full game comes out, to get to level 50 in all the classes. So I will see you guys later. Peace out.